Hi everyone, hi friends, hi moms and dads. Today I have a special story for you I'm going to read, and then afterwards I'm going to show you how to make snow. It's going to be really fun. So I'm going to start off reading the Snowy Nap. Okay, here we go. This way, okay. Young Hedge sniffed the chilly wind. Snow is on the way, he thought. I'll just take a fast ramble around the farm. He did not want to miss a moment. There he is. He could barely keep his eyes open as he walked. The hens noticed at once. Time for Betty bye, they cackled. It won't be long before you have to hibernate and our coop will be bedazzled by icicles. In a sleepy daze, Hedgie trundled past the pond. The geese honked. Goodbye until spring. We'll think of you as we play slip and slide across the pond ice. It is already starting to freeze. Hedgie came to the sheep shed. Nighty-night. The sheep baaed. One of the sheep had seen hedgehogs on the farm head for their cozy dens year after year as winter arrived. She also was ready to tell Hedgie what he would miss. I'll soon see the snowman Lisa makes, she said. The billy goat overheard and crunched across the frozen field to add, as usual, you will miss winter blue time, when the sun sets and the snowy farm appears in every shade of blue. The pig watched Hedgie stop for a big yawn. Have a good winter's sleep, she oinked. If only I could save a few snowflakes for you. No two are like. When the pony trotted up, Hedgie guessed what he wanted to say. Sleep well, he neighed. If you hear bells in your dreams, it will be me pulling my sleigh. That was the last straw. I don't want to sleep all winter like last year, protested Hedgie. I want to see icicles or snowmen, snowflakes, and pond ice. I want to hear sleigh bells. Before Hedgie could yawn again, he decided to turn around and stay up for the winter. The night grew frosty cold. Must stay awake, must stay awake, must stay awake to see winter. Hedgie shivered and his eyes closed. From the farmhouse window, Lisa saw a still shape outside in the cold. Poor little hedgehog is frozen stiff, she cried. She bundled him up and brought him inside. Lisa put Hedge in a tea cozy and gave him a spot by the window. That was a close call, she said. Shh, a snowstorm is on the way. You better stay in the house and warm up. That was so nice of Lisa to help the hedgehog stay warm so he basically doesn't turn into an icicle. The Hedgie's delight. The next morning he saw the world outside shimmering with snow. The old chicken coop sparkled like a palace. Yay, Hedgehog's able to see the icicles and the snow. Every day he watched from different windows and new wintry scenes appeared. The pond froze into a shiny mirror. Lisa twirled on her skates as the goose and the gander slid to keep up. To Hedgie's amazement, one day Lisa rolled great balls of snow. Before he knew it, he was looking at his first snowman. He was getting sleepier, but each morning held a new surprise. What are they making? Right, it's snowmen. So Hedgie was able to make some snowmen with his friend Lisa. The little hedgehog was dozing when he heard the tinkling of bells. He tried with all his might and opened his eyes. What does he see? There was the pony pulling a sleigh. Lisa made a snowball and tossed it in his direction. Ka-poof! Hedgie slept later every day. One day he awoke to see flowers of frost decorating his window. The trees looked like lace against the sky. I have truly seen winter, was Hedgie's last thought as he nodded back to sleep. There he goes to sleep. Lisa knew it was time. Leaving the door ajar, she cradled the little hedgehog. You belong in the wild, she whispered in his ear as she carried him through the drifts. She crouched by his burrow and nestled him inside. Sweet dreams, little adventurer, she said. Just then, she noticed the front door was swinging on its hinges. Squawks and rumbles were coming from inside. Oh no. What's coming from inside? Lisa peered through the doorway and saw animals, Pigletty, making a commotion in her house. Each one was thinking, I'll see winter from a nice warm house. Ow, 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 ow! Skedaddle, skedaddle, she laughed. Don't you know this is not where you live? Oh no, look at all of the animals are in her warm, cozy home. Lisa was shooing the last mouse from the house as Hedgie, snug in his burrow, fell into a deep sleep. He was dreaming about icicles and snowmen, snowflakes and pond ice. It was a long, snowy nap. Oh, look at him. He's going night-night. The end. Okay, so what I have for you guys today is I'm going to show you how to make some snow, or show moms and dads how we make snow at school. Since we're not able to make it at school, I'm going to show you on here, and then you guys can do it at home with your moms and dads, or maybe your brothers or sisters. So first what we need is we are going to need some baking soda. I have baking soda and conditioner. All you need is baking soda, conditioner. And if you want to make it little shiny, sparkly, I have some glitter I'll add. And then at the end, I have a little surprise we're going to also add to our snow. And I've never done this before, so it's going to kind of be a little experiment. And so we're going to see what happens. So here is I have my container. I'm going to let me scoot this back so you guys can see. There we go. So first what we're going to do, I kind of just eyeball it. And you just want to pour lots of baking soda into your container. That way you have lots of snow to play with. So I'm kind of just going to pour this whole thing in there so you guys can kind of see how much baking soda I have. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour my conditioner. Also, this conditioner has a little bit of a coconut smell, so I love coconut smell, so we're gonna have some yummy snow. You can't eat this snow though, can you? No, we can't eat this. We can only play with it. Okay, so we're kind of just gonna pour the conditioner in there. Now I'm going to roll up my sleeves because you are going to get your hands messy. So you kind of just want to mix the conditioner and the baking soda together. And you will kind of get like, I don't know, like the wet, like a wet, soft consistency of that. So as you can see, and you can put, if it's too wet, you can also keep adding more baking soda to it because you kind of want it like the consistency to where it's kind of like snow, to where you can put it into a ball without it melting in your hand. So you kind of just want to mix it around, mix. So you see I made some, and you can see you get really messy. So make sure you have something. And so I made a little ball. And so mine's just a little, I'd say I need to add a little bit more baking soda because the consistency is a little bit too wet. But other than that, I'm just going to kind of have fun with it. And then what I will add next is some glitter. So I'm kind of just going to add some of my glitter to there. Ooh, so pretty. Can you guys see that? And so you're kind of just going to mix it in there. Mix. And I'll show you guys after I'm done mixing it. So, oh, it smells so good too. It smells coconutty. So here's my snow. I made some snow so you guys can make some snowballs out of it. You guys can have a snowball fight. I'm just kidding. So you guys can made a ball, and look how pretty. I love it. And so you kind of just play with that. Mix it all in there. Look at that. So now what I'm going to add next, I told you guys I had a little surprise at the end to add, and I've never done this before. I kind of wanted to just see what it would do. Let's experiment. Well, you guys ready? So I'm going to add some shaving cream. So I'm kind of just going to put it in there. You see that? Just a little bit. And then I'm going to add it to the snow, and I'm going to just see what happens. So the consistency is kind of more liquidy. It makes it more liquidy, as you can tell. Ooh, it's kind of like slime, but doesn't have the same consistency as slime. But wow, now it smells like shaving cream with coconut in it. So you can kind of have fun with that. You don't have to add the shaving cream because then it kind of loses the snowy part of the activity, I would say. So you kind of just, this is kind of more of like, you can get maybe some spoons or cups, and they can scoop it into there with their hands, or they can pour it into there. This does have the same consistency as slime though, because whoa, look at that. Ooh. So this is always fun to have. This is always fun to do at home. I would say try to do it outside because it does get a little messy. If not, put something down, moms and dads. But it's a really fun activity. The kids love getting messy. They love making snow. I hope you guys enjoy making your snow together. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.